Yo, what's up, Purple people? Welcome back to the Purple Underground YouTube channel. My name is Micah, aka CMS, and I got with me my partner in crime.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Pete Ross. We back in the building once again. It's on. Shout out to Lenny B and LC, Purple Underground in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much love, much love.
Yeah.
So, so let's go ahead and let the people know what we have today. We're gonna give, as you can see in the title, we're gonna give our review on the Netflix documentary, The Greatest Night in Pop, the untold story of We Are the World. Yeah.
Yo, let me just say,
Why you laughing for, man?
because I'm thinking about something, but I'm gonna bring that up as well. But
Okay.
let me just say that this documentary was so good. You know what I mean? It was like I was reliving like that whole year in 1985 with the music, all the movies that came out, all the
Mhm.
dope shit that came out in 85. I mean, I relived the American Music Awards and it was just dope. It was just dope. And it was dope like seeing the way that it actually came together.
Right.
It came together. I mean, I'll let you tell the story. I'll let you tell the story, my brother.
Well, I mean, for those who haven't seen it, I'm not gonna like totally spoil it, but pretty much it was a historical night. It happened on the night of the American Music Awards. I think it was the 12th annual American Music Awards. I
Okay.
think, and
Sure.
of course, no, but it was but it was on January 28th, 1985, which was actually a day after my birthday. So, and
Right, for sure. It was cold that night too here in Cincinnati. I
mm,
remember. No, I don't.
yeah,
I'm just playing. I don't know if it was cold or not. I'm just
it probably was. It might have been,
January
but
28th.
it might have been, but the night of the American Music Awards, for me, I remember watching that show because that was the first time I ever heard Prince publicly speak, and it blew
Okay.
my mind how deep his voice was. Like I
Right,
just,
right. And you
so
know what? I wasn't gonna say nothing about this, but
now go ahead and speak
to.
on it.
I have to. He got robbed at the American Music Awards. You know what I'm saying? Purple Rain was so massive. How he only get three American Music Awards, man?
We'll have to do a separate video on that,
Nah, man. Nah, man. I'm
because
saying, ugh.
now the reason why I say that is because when I went back and watched the documentary again, and I'm like, did Lionel really? Because I think he won six, and I
Right.
know that album was big, probably more bigger than what I really like remember. So that's
It
why
was
I need
big.
to really do
Nah, that
some
album
some
was big as
research.
hell. It was
Right?
big. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lionel Richie. But did he win
Hmm.
album of the year?
What of that
Uh,
award show? I'm not sure.
huh.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, he
That's
had
why.
decent battle. But ain't no way he should
Right.
have gotten more than Prince. Like,
Right.
you that's anyway, let's get back to the We
Yeah.
Are the World. Let's get back to that. We'll do a separate video for that.
Yeah. So after the award show, they a lot of the stars they met up at A&M studio,
Right.
A&M Records studio to record the song "We Are the World," and it was just the stars that came out to record this big record
Right.
that was going to
Change the world.
yep, it was to donate and help over in where was it uh, Ethiopia, I
Yeah,
think.
somewhere in Africa, yeah.
Yeah.
But what was crazy to me
So
was because I didn't know this, like, and I feel dumb now, but I didn't know that it was recorded the same night of the American Music Awards. I didn't know that. You know what I mean?
yeah, I knew that.
So
for a few years.
Yeah,
So
that like flew over my head, which
mm,
actually makes it even more iconic.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like getting all those stars in one place. You know what I mean? And
one night. I mean, just
one night,
all in one room. I mean, it was just a lot of heavy hitters in there from
right?
Ray Charles, Smokey Robinson, Diana
Yeah,
Ross,
yeah.
Bob Dylan, uh,
Bob Dylan. Oh God.
uh, Tina
Just you
Turner.
and me.
You know what I'm
Just you
saying?
and me.
And of course, MJ.
Jackson. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
and man, yeah, it was a bunch of them. The Jacksons.
Yeah, they was in the house.
I mean, your boy Randy. You know what I mean?
Randy.
You know what I mean,
Wow.
Randy Jackson.
Randy Jackson in the building.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Looking back at that old footage though,
Hmm.
like for those of you who weren't born, me and CMS was born at this time, right?
Yeah.
For those of you that wasn't born, who didn't get to experience the whole We Are the World thing, you know what I'm saying? This documentary on Netflix will definitely put you there for sure. Like it's a great historical document of pop music.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With you had Springsteen, you had Cyndi Lauper,
Yes. Yes.
you
Yep.
had Huey Lewis, you had Hall and Oates, you had and those are just some, you know what I'm saying? CMS that told y'all Tina Turner was there, Diana Ross, Smokey Robinson, Michael Jackson, Ray Charles, like Sheila E. You know
Sheila
what I'm
E
saying?
was there. Yep.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And it was funny. I'm gonna let this little tad bit loose, but it was kind of funny when Sheila was just kind of like, "Yo, I felt like they wanted me there because they thought I could get Prince there," which was like furthest from the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
But you know something, when you really listen to her side of the story, and she said that, I guess because she also performed that night at the
right,
American Music Awards
right.
too,
Yeah, she had one
and
of the dopest performances there
killed it. Yeah,
for
killed
sure.
it. Yeah, and when because her and Lionel, they had a good relationship, and
Right.
she's played with him, before she worked with Prince, and he asked her to come and participate, and he really wanted her to sing a verse or whatever. At least that's what she
Mhm.
said. Now, now she's saying that she kind of feels like they kind of used her to try to get Prince
Get
to
Prince
come
there.
over
Yeah.
there. But I can kind of understand why she would feel like that a little bit.
Yeah, for
But
sure. For
but
sure.
but but at the same time, it's like, I mean, I mean, it was good that she did participate,
Right.
but I don't know. I mean, she probably could have pulled it off maybe, but again, it's like I don't know where they was gonna place her at. Because
Right.
they really wanted Prince to be one of the main
Right.
singers, like in the verses.
Right. Because wasn't
So,
Prince's verse one Huey Lewis verse supposed to be Prince's verse?
yep, he was supposed to follow right after Michael.
Right. And you know what? I just can't. I could see it, but then I can't
Mhm.
because after that, you had Cyndi Lauper who killed it,
Yeah,
killed it. You know what I'm saying? I think people forget what a great vocalist Cyndi Lauper is.
right.
You know what I mean? So, you know,
Yeah, she killed it. Bruce Springsteen.
yeah.
Damn man, what's his name? The guy from Journey. I know Laura. If she sees it,
Oh,
she gonna kill
uh,
me.
I know what you're talking about. I can't call his name right now.
Yeah, but he killed it.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
But yeah, I mean, it's just to me, like I love hearing like the stories and how the whole process, how everything came in into
Right,
place. Because
right,
originally, of course, they wanted Lionel, but they asked Stevie
Oh yeah,
to
you know
write it with them.
Stevie Wonder beat to his own drum, man. Man, that fool walked in there like, "Yo, y'all ready to write?" They like, "We already got it, man."
Right.
You know, Stevie
So,
moved to a different drum, bro.
oh yeah. So yeah, man. And then like a lot of like some of the behind the scenes uh footage was really great
Yeah,
and everything. Which they actually, well, it's up there on the shelf, but they actually came out with a DVD years ago, or back in the day. It was, I think it was on VHS originally, and
right.
then they pretty much put it on DVD of the We Are the World home video. Like a
Right,
lot of that footage was in the documentary, but they also put some new stuff in there too.
right, yeah. I'm glad they did because
Mhm.
it was great, you know.
Yeah,
It,
it really
it's
was.
definitely worth another watch for sure.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like it made me want to go back and watch the home video
Right.
just to compare it, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, man, it was some good stories, some funny stories at that. Uh
Mhm.
oh man, yeah. Shit, man. Like what's his name? They said that he was drunk.
Oh, Al
My
Jarreau.
man, Al
Al
Jarreau.
Jarreau, he was drinking Cristal. What was he? Was he drinking Cristal? They was drinking.
I think it was champagne.
I saw the bottle. It looked
He
like
kept
Cristal.
ordering it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he kept ordering the champagne, and then I
Right.
think Lionel Richie had to
Cut him out.
get it and like hide it, or whatever. They
Right.
said man, Al Jarreau was getting tipsy. Mm.
Man, Al Jarreau off the hook.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was funny.
Yeah. One of the funnier moments was when Ray Charles had asked where the bathroom was, and Stevie Wonder like, "Come on, I'll take you." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
That
crazy
was
because like,
funny.
and everybody started laughing.
Mm.
But there's definitely like a situation where in 2024, if that would happen, somebody
Oh,
would be canceled.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it
Oh,
is what
yeah.
it was funny.
It
It was
was. So let's I'm not gonna say totally switch gears, but but because it was part of the documentary. And by the way, I did love the shot, some rare footage where they show Prince and his father John L. Nelson walking into the award show.
yeah,
That was hot.
yeah.
So Prince was asked to come and show up, and obviously he declined, even though he asked if he could have a separate room and maybe do a guitar solo. Quincy said, no, we don't need him to do that. Do you think he should have showed up?
Uh,
Just looking back on it now, because for me now after I watched it, I don't know if I can hear him singing on the record. I just don't know.
back in the day, young P. Ross
Right,
was like, fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
right,
No, he ain't got to show up. He Prince.
right.
Old P. Ross, it's kind of like, yo, he should have showed the fuck up.
Mm,
You know what I mean? And and like you said, I don't know like how it would have sounded. You know what I mean?
right.
Because the sound the song has now is like damn near perfect. And
Yeah,
where it would fit in that song, it baffles me. But yeah, today in 2024, he should have showed up. I think so,
yeah, right.
you know.
Yeah, I just like I said, I've heard the songs, so many times, in my life, and I've always enjoyed it, for what it is. But I just don't know if I could hear him singing it. I mean, I'm sure he would have made it work, because he's Prince.
Right,
Now, guitar solo, I can kind of hear that somewhere in the
right, yeah,
mix. I just don't know where, but obviously that's not what they needed from him.
Right.
But I don't know, man. It's interesting, but I do understand why he didn't,
Yeah.
because that's just not how he records.
That ain't how he
But
do shit.
right,
But you
but
know
you
what?
know,
But when you think
mhm,
about it, a lot of them artists that was there probably didn't do shit like that.
right, that's true.
You see what
But
I'm
you
saying?
know what? But I think that's why Quincy, he set the tone when he wrote that note. Check your ego at the door.
Oh,
So
oh, you mean Lionel? When you put the sign up, check your ego at the door.
yeah, well, I think that came from Quincy.
It came from Quincy. Oh, okay, I thought I heard
I
Lionel Richie talking about it. Okay,
yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah. I think that was Quincy's idea to put that up there.
man.
So, but
Listen,
I just don't know, because even Bob Dylan was struggling. Like, you could see it, and like I felt bad for him, but it was like, and look, shout out to Stevie Wonder, man. He was like the secret weapon in that whole
you made it
recording.
work.
Yeah,
You made it work.
he did. You
So,
know, and also shout out to Lionel Richie. He really, aside from Quincy, because he was the
right.
producer and conductor,
Yeah.
but Lionel Richie was like the anchor. He really like
Well,
made everybody comfortable, kept
right,
everything together, and plus he had to do double duty that night.
right.
He
You know
had
what
to be
I'm
the
saying?
host for the one of the biggest award shows of the year, and go and record one of the biggest singles. Well, what would end
Right.
up becoming one of the
What
biggest singles.
became?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure. So, if y'all haven't seen this documentary, y'all need to go to Netflix right now and check out.
Right now,
Tell them the name again, CMS.
the greatest night in pop, the untold story of We Are the World. It is very much worth it. Yes.
So, we're gonna have to wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? But before we do, I just want to give y'all something before we leave, okay? Y'all ready?
Oh Lord.
We are the world. Shala. We are the children. Shiling Lang. And it's your boy Pete Ross and the homie.
I'm he got threw me off. I'm Micah, aka CMS, and we are the Purple Underground. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, go tell a friend to tell a friend, and make sure you check out that documentary ASAP.
Yeah.
And we out.
Peace.